Yeah, you get some pretty big hints that the Nightborn would have been horde on the ship itself, the Vindicar. Because the Nightborn are talking to Lady Leadrin. Yeah, you get
Ah,
some pretty big hints that the Nightborn would have
that
been.
was just like a referencing. What are all the allied races we get?
The Alliance gets Lightforged Draenei, Void Elves, and Dark Iron Dwarves.
You know, the Void Elves I actually see. Because with Illyria...
That's the idea, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not really like a race, you know? It's not like this is an established group of people in the lore. Like, she's the first.
So?
So it's, hard to call it an allied race when it's really just like a movement that one person started.
I think it works. I like them because they're
I
cool.
think they just didn't have any other ideas.
Maybe a lot of time passed now, then and here and then.
I think Josh just likes them because they look like anemic crack elves.
He wants to make a beautiful waifu.
Welcome, welcome.
Female void elf.
All about that.
Sandalar trolls, which everyone was looking forward to. The Nightborn and what the hell? High Mountain Torn.
High Mountain Torn. Yeah.
So we each both get one with a funky horn. One with a funky elf. And then I don't know what the last one.
Raid time. Raid time.
Two sub races for races with very little involvement with the story. How about that? Dwarves have almost no involvement with the story, and trolls as well.
Legion artificers are reckless, and I have found a weakness in their ordnance. Shorten their fuses and destroy their stockpiles.
Howdy.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
It's too far away.
I did sign up for night, didn't I? Yes, I did.
Draz didn't sign up for tonight. I guess he's not coming. Raid invites don't go out for another minute. I'm good. Got there, guys.
Yep. Accepting mine.
Waiting for an invite.
What surprises await us?
Not nearly enough ease there, Josh. Oh, come on. You gotta at least capitalize it.
That was the designation for I have to take a breath before finishing the E.
If I get really loud, take a breath and get quieter. The other two fuckboys is Zula and Frosty. Where the fuck are they? And the heal nozzle.
I think I'll actually be healing tonight. How nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Ryan not coming? Or
I
is
don't know.
there
I have not heard a
another
single
fight?
thing from him today.
Call him in case he fell asleep.
Hardly a match for our strength.
Hi.
Hi.
The nozzle has arrived. I've summoned him from his pit of despair.
My computer's been giving me crap all evening. I lost track of time trying to fix it.
Okay, I'm back. Back for the attack, baby.
Yeah, that's nice. Put us right back where we left.
What?
Newport.
He's saying it puts us right to the trash where we left off at.
I just got disconnected.
Hey, where you guys left off? Steph and I and a couple others cleared all the trash.
We did.
know if I really believe you. They're right there.
Well, they're trash mobs. They come back, you know.
Unless it's Cthulhu trash. That doesn't come back.
I almost jumped on him.
Sometimes
We're
I
trying to
feel
get-
like a trash mob.
I wanted to get a pair of cloth gloves that would sell for 1,000,000 gold, like Draz.
I don't think Jazz is sold for 1,000,000 gold.
Didn't put them in there longer than 12 hours, so nobody saw them in there.
Did they sell yet, Draz?
He's there.
Oh.
He's just not saying.
But they did not, from what I know.
Do. Excuse moi.
No, I'm not a millionaire in game or in real life.
You
Boo.
will be. You will be.
Weren't these female last night, Steph?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at their genitalia.
I thought that
Jesus.
Isn't that like usually right where your head is at?
Where's Frosty when you need him?
He's here.
I see him in the channel, but he didn't respond.
Well, Patrick. Now you know what you must do.
Go flying?
Apparently.
I like flying.
So, as absolutely hilarious as the concept of fire aids is, remember that it is virulent and 100% fatal. So, please spread out for this mob.
It's also not on normal.
And the regeneration one is the draw flames is interruptible, so please make sure you do so.
Oh, you're talking about this stuff?
Yes, this.
Oh, yeah.
On the wings of an angel.
Jesus. That has no business doing so much damage.
Spread out. If you have it, do not go anywhere near anyone else.
You ready for bamboozlement?
Are we doing Varamath or the Kogan first?
Yeah, we'll do Varimethrus first.
I was about to say, yeah, he's super stupid easy.
Well, that all depends on your tanks.
Yeah, on normal,
No, to be fair.
on normal, he has no abilities that require you to leave, so, like, it's...
We told them a shit strat, to be fair, Daz. Actually, the video. I'm blaming Fat Boss, it wasn't me.
What did Fat Boss do wrong?
Well, Fat Boss said you had to be in the middle of the hitbox and one directly behind them, but you can just sit at 45-degree angles. Everyone jump down the hole. You won't die. I'm sure you're already at half health. Like that, Frosty. You were at half health.
Oh man.
Oh, I just
got
found out
heartburn
that Zoe
bad.
uses voodoo.
Yeah,
Because that's a voodoo click.
that's, yeah, I don't, since I redid it, it shows up. I usually don't have it turned on.
Okay, so Caselin, you said you had the multiple heroic leap legendary, right?
I do.
Congratulations.
I think charge works just as good.
Yeah, it's possible. But he has, what, 3 charges?
You're the wrong way.
Yeah,
Two.
but
You gotta fall down the hole.
he'll
Oh.
be able to get it the first few 3 or 4 times. Then after that, it'll be on cooldown. But I think
Yeah.
the charge works just as good.
Right. So what's going to happen? Everyone, literally everyone except for the tanks, is going to stand on orange. When the 3 pulls come out, we move to purple. When they come out there, we move back. Congratulations, we beat this boss.
Yep.
If you move as a group, you won't get the debuff that stops you from being healed. If you're on your own, you will. Let me put up the angry assignments. Who's this? This is Varamethris. See how nice that is? Minus necrotic embrace and the last line, and that is our fight. The first 2 lines. So, Marked Prey is cast on one person, and it is a line, like the second to last boss of Blackrock Hold. The boss will then charge at that person. It can be intercepted, and that person is then knocked back. Your job, Caselin, is to when it starts getting cast to queue up your leap, and then have it aimed at orange as soon as you get hit. You need to be the closest person to the boss to get hit. You click on orange, and it leaps you to orange, and you don't get knocked back.
Okay.
What color are we starting on?
Orange.
Orange.
Orange. Got it.
Stiff and Giga.
Yep.
Who you have for
You
that?
have to be within 8 yards of each other.
Yep.
Just like green and silver
Yeah,
at
and-
45-degree angles, you'll be fine.
Yep.
Okay. And then you taunt, I believe it's on every cast? Might not
Yeah,
be.
every single one.
Yeah, it's just to keep the there's no actual tank debuff. It's just that it deals shadow damage, so it prevents the tank from getting healed.
That's right.
Yeah, you get like a 6-second debuff showing that, so.
It's possible that you could actually solo tank this one, but you'd still need another person in melee range.
This is a test.
Hi.
Okay.
Frosty, I'm not seeing your mic light up, so I don't think you're hitting your push to talk button.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Dave.
it's your push to talk, not your mic or anything.
It's all good. When it's when he finds out it's something stupid, we can point fun. We can make fun.
We were gonna do that anyway.
Maybe he has his mic muted on his headset.
But then we would at least see his mic opening up, like, and see it, like the little circle around his icon.
He's still got it to push to, or voice to talk.
And I would show him as muted in the channel if he had push to talk and voice activated on in this channel.
Draz just disabled that temporarily to let Frosty work.
Yeah.
Really, though, it's something we can figure out later.
Yeah.
Or
Right,
during
trying
this
to get
boss
that.
fight if you want, because there's so much going on here.
Right, we're going to hero on pull and just nuke the shit out of him. Faster we kill him, less things can go wrong.
Oh, we just lost Beetle.
Let's get a cauldron down, please.
What? Really? Already?
Yes. That was the rule thing from Steph, was that it goes at the start of the raid, and then we can use my flask later.
Okay then.
I mean, if you have used your own flask, that's your mistake anyway, because I said I would supply them.
Monogamous, so it doesn't really matter, but it's whatever.
Yeah, it is. What if, he says. Jeez. Tooth foot. How does it... What?
Is it three stacks that we taunt on?
No,
Once.
everyone.
Yeah, just
There's no stacks.
And it needs to be instant as soon as it goes out.
I'm glad I asked then.
basically it's just to prevent the tank from getting one shot while they can't be healed. Oh, cat.
On the tanks. Here on pool. Everyone stack on orange.
4, 3.
Face them away from us, please.
1.
Moving forward a bit.
He's kind of finicky to move, so hey Tom.
Shadow Strike.
Ready to move in 2, 1. Move. Just over to orange, guys. No fanny leaps. Just walk over.
Too far.
Gotta be real close to each other.
I got him back. Sorry.
Alright, let's wipe it out. Can we get a pylon on the group, Daz?
Sorry, guys.
He hits too hard to off tank like that.
Just stay in this and die.
Janice, what are your thoughts on our current wipe?
She's not impressed with me.
Nope.
I don't blame her.
What caused that?
Me being an idiot.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself.
Island just tries everybody?
No. Well, it does if they're all standing on top of it, but...
Huh, nice. I thought
You
it
also had a friendly neighborhood priest res the people are out of it.
Was that from me being closer than the tank?
No, no.
Well,
it was,
no, it was
Getting
me being
booted
too far
back?
away.
that must have been the marked prey ability. You were probably standing closer than Caitlin was.
Hold on a second.
Let's go ahead and mark him like that.
Caitlin, you really gotta like stand in front.
Hey, you just stole my mark.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no one should be closer than Caitlin, who's a yellow star now.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
move
now
the
you can
markers
have
back a lot. There we go.
In between those markers, and you'll be good.
Yeah, they were a little too close before. They were like on top of him. He's also... His hitbox is fucking humongous. It took me forever to get him to move an inch. So I need
So
to
once you've
try
got him
and-
positioned, you can't move him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem was he was standing like on top of the markers.
No, I know. It's all good.
Do you want me to have him first then? Because I can go in faster than you can.
I can go just as fast if I needed to.
5,
It's
4,
more about just when I
2,
aggro.
1.
Hero.
There we go.
Perfect. Just merely remember you're the not closest person.
Ready to stroll? Go.
Move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's coming out now. That's the whole fight, guys. We're here for another 7 seconds, then we go back.
Beware.
Move.
Don't move out with that. Just stay in the group. Moving in a couple of seconds.
Move. Here comes Kason. Great job. Moving in 3.
Yeah.
Here they come. Move.
This is the weirdest fight ever.
Mm-hmm.
Moving soon.
This is really straightening
now.
out healing.
It really should not be this far in the instance on normal. Should have been like the second boss.
Well, I mean, it puts out a whole lot of rate damage, so look at
It's
the
kinda
numbers
like-
there.
Yeah, I
Kinda
got
like
like
Tyrant.
20% mana left.
Kind of like Tyrant Valley.
This is like a
Almost like
healing,
healing.
it looks like. Yeah.
Tyrant Valley are very simple.
Move. Remember, we are 3 healing a 19-man raid. So you should be 4 healing. So you add in that extra healer, you guys would be doing nothing.
I don't know about that. 2 of us are like over
I know.
1.2
I know.
million.
It's all AoE.
It's a fight I can cast Wild Growth on cooldown for.
And moving now.
This would actually be worth leaving my foreset on.
Amazing.
Well done.
Oops, I had my tanking gear on for that fight.
His fate is ours to decide.
And you still got in 3rd.
You will pay for your insolence, mortals.
That is a high proc rate melee trinket.
Trinket.
We'll consider the 940 first. If you don't want the 935, then obviously, I mean, if you just want the 940, then just do that. If you want both, then put the same thing for both of them, please. Or
I
not
just
both.
put the
If you'll
same
take
on
either
both
one.
of them.
Great.
I don't know if it's best in slot or not.
Okay, so don't go through the door.
Yeah, there's ads.
No, there's not ads. There's a boss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the
You want to go up the stairs, sorry.
We're doing
It's just right there.
Ready for old men everywhere.
Are they naked?
No, but they're chasing you down. They're closing you in.
But are they naked?
I'm near.
Do they have dentures?
No.
I don't know, but I love Fat Boss's description of this fight. Old man nads.
That was pretty funny. I did appreciate how they talked about how everything was telegraphed.
Oh yeah, well, this one's definitely a mechanics check.
This is one that is highly, highly recommended to 3 tank on a higher difficulty. Because only one of the 2 sisters actually has a tank debuff.
Until 2/3 into the fight, and then 2 of them do.
Oh shit!
And once that happens, then you just have your whichever tank gets freed up rotate. People have said that 3 tanking it makes it hilariously trivial.
Hey.
Otherwise, you risk moving them around and getting the damage reduction buff on them.
The way we're going to do that, it's going to happen anyway.
Better not. My damage is highly critical, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If my Moonfire is reduced by 99%, what am I going to do with my life?
Mac, can you please stand in line with that blue marker? World marker. Alright, we're good, thank you.
Yeah, careful.
Yeah, thanks, Patrick. You're good. So those marks are safe for the bosses. Because that's range 22. And they need to be 18 yards. Alright, so this boss. We're done with loot, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Why, thank you.
So this boss, couple of things. The fire boss,
got
which I'm going
better
to mark
slot.
with the skull,
Loot.
and it has fire on its head and coming out of its hands. We'll throw a weapon, like on the first boss of Halls of Valor, except this one also goes back to her.
Welcome to the stream,
So it
guys.
just throws it at a random person, and then it just travels back in a straight line to the boss. Don't get hit by that, it'll kill you. Dodge the blades from the shadow one, marked with an X. Only
Don't
these 2
forget
are
to hit
active for the
that
first 3
follow
minutes.
button.
3 blades coming out at a random direction, very, very easy to dodge. So don't get hit by those. In phase 2, it's going to be X and square. Sorry, I stole your mark. You can have it back in a moment. X and square, and during that time there's going to be a heal absorb. Make sure that you get it removed, otherwise you get stunned.
We will delete that very quickly.
The frozen orb doesn't exist in normal, neither does the storm that I've put in the angry assignments. And if you get to phase 3, it's going to be frost and fire. For tanks, there's debuffs. I don't know how many stacks you meant to taunt on. You can sort that out.
It's 5 or 6 from what I hear.
Alright.
Yeah, whatever the frequency of the cast and the timer on it.
He wanted us to have the bosses trade sides rather than have us trade sides, Giga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure. Yeah. Since they're 22 apart, we can just taunt from where we're standing.
Yep. And they go immune for a second and then it's fine. The only tricky thing about this fight is the Titan abilities. So, Minthul, you'll see on your screens, Minthul, you have to kill the ads, not let them cast. What we're going to do for that one is we're going to kill the one at yellow first, and then rotate clockwise. We'll get melee on yellow and ranged on the next one. We should have the DPS to kill 2 at a time. If they finish their cast, they heal to full, and any DPS you've done on them is pointless. So you got to kill them before they finish their cast. The second one, not necessarily in this order, guys. This is random. Golganeth, you have to spread out because they do a chain lightning, but it's only a 2-yard spread. So as long as you're not stacked on top of someone's ass, you're going to be fine. And just kill the ads. The third one, Kaz, is a flamethrower. They spawn on these lines, the lines that go into the room, and they are at the very outside of the room. So one by the door and one on every point of the compass, essentially. Kill them and then move around the room and kill them again. Don't be near at the middle of the room because you'll just get crispied. Norganon is the death walls, like on the last boss of someone.
Vault of the Wardens.
Thank you. They are CCable, stunnable, rootable, anything you can think of, you can do it to them. You just can't kill them for 30 seconds. They have 1 health, so as soon as that 30 seconds are up, you just cleave them down. If you touch them, you're going to die. So you CC them, make a hole in their wall, and then walk through it. Last for 30 seconds and then kill them. Mass entanglement or a knockback of some sort, or root, just anything, will completely trivialize this if you have a brain.
Just be careful of knockbacks so you don't knock back them into people.
Yeah. Maybe don't worry with the knockbacks.
Or use a knockback right away when they spawn rather than later on.
Are we grouping up in a corner during the Norganon ones, or just staying in the middle?
Just stay in the middle and work your own way through. It's very, very simple.
Yeah, there's still other abilities.
Will work.
There's still other abilities going on, so we can't just clump up in the corner.
Okay, that's what WoW had suggested doing.
We don't need to kill the old man ads, right? We just need to avoid them and let them do the other
kill
things.
them eventually.
Okay.
Once they hit 30 seconds, they become able to be hit, and they have 1 HP.
Oh, okay.
Which ones start out? You said it was Skull and X, right?
Skull and X to start, and then X and Square, and then Square and Skull.
Which one do you want?
I'll take X to start, since you have better pull. And then we just, okay, take them on Square and Circle.
Okay, so
Here on pull.
Circle.
Yeah, I'll go on Square, you can go on Circle.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero. You can be in the middle of the room ranged. Make sure they're on their mark.
Sorry.
Point them away from the raid. Watch that weapon.
Sword is coming back?
Coming back. Like that.
Okay.
You
Raid
actually
coming?
you don't actually need to be an object lesson, Josh.
Tell me when I
He's
start
a
third.
I'm at 3 stacks, I'm fine.
Okay,
Next
just tell
one
me
is
when I
probably.
Yeah.
It's just the
Blades
attack
coming.
itself. So as long as you
Watch
don't
these
use
blades. Blades coming, watch them. Got a weapon, watch that weapon, it's coming back. Look where it's going.
Taunting.
That follows her too.
Yeah, yes, it does follow her. It goes to the flame boss.
Norganon's coming up first, probably.
That's CC.
That's correct.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the circle corner. Just be aware not to accidentally hit any of the mobs over that side.
Weapon in 1. Dodge that weapon and move.
Sorry, you may want to move in from where you are.
Warrior, move. Sorry, not warrior. You're good.
It's saying to taunt on...
Well, just taunt whenever your debuff falls off.
Okay.
Oh man.
Beware.
taunting.
Oh, it actually only hit 2. Okay. Make very many holes, but. Oh, Steph.
And I'm a baddie.
You're on.
Which one do you want me on? Oh, you're down too.
And both of them on me with
There's a
5
weapon
stacks.
flying through.
Beware.
Alright, wiped up, guys. Dan and the Whitman.
Yeah, that weapon hurts.
Guys, stand in those weapons, please. And just die.
Beware.
That just keeps repeating like that till the end, right?
Well, the Titans.
Which
Yeah.
one was that?
That was the army,
4,
Norganon.
3,
The army of
one.
elderly men.
Yeah, if you touch them, you're dead.
Yeah, that's what happened to you.
Not what I expect. Yeah, I know. That is not what I expected it to be like at all.
Well, that's what it said in the guides.
It's just a death wall that it slowly advances.
Mm-hmm.
Might want to pick a certain area to stun up, so we don't have them all getting slowed and stunned. And
Yeah, I accidentally only CC'd 2 with mass entanglement. Meant to get 4, so I'll aim it better next time.
Don't feel bad. I tried to stun 2 and only got 1. They must have tiny boxes.
Well, and they're kind of
Well-
spread apart too. So
Whether you get 1, 2, or 3, as long as you don't get all 4 of them, you're going to create a gap with them, so it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're splitting them from their line, so it doesn't matter how many you stun, as long as it's not all of them.
I found plenty of space to weave between them, though.
Yep.
Yeah, they are pretty slow, so. Oh, shit. Pull him out of the room.
Minus combat.
See a big old run.
It's kind of a long run. Let's not release if we wipe again.
There's a place where you can look down upon the other, where the raid is, but you can't actually jump down.
Take a right.
Did you guys need a summon?
Yeah, if the run's that long, why aren't we just summoning?
I'm here, sorry.
Let's just remember that this is progression. Most of the raid hasn't seen this fight, so if they mess it up a couple of times, let's not be assholes about it.
Just remember, fiery circle on the ground means there's a weapon about to land there.
And it hurts a lot.
It did 2.9 million to me.
Unless you're trying to kill yourself.
Well, then, when he called everyone standing, at least 3 people decided not to. So, that was fun.
Yeah, it definitely does a lot more than its listed damage, because it's only listed at like 600k a second.
So when you guys taunt these bosses back and forth to blue and orange, we just stay on blue?
Yeah. Just wait for the other boss to come too.
Okay. Just making sure.
Can you give me more warning before you taunt? Please, Derek.
Sure. There's just a lot of people talking in the middle of the tent, so.
The healing absorb, that's chilled blood, right?
That's later in the fight. We won't see that until.
I just want to set my heal frame so I could see a special alert.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Scatter, you don't want to be there.
Beware.
Watch that blade.
Shut up, let's watch it.
Let's just keep chatting to him and I'll call stuff. Got blades on 5. Weapon in 7.
Beware.
Watch those blades.
Alright, let's
Weapon
taunt.
coming out. Watch that weapon.
Taunting.
It's coming back. It's going to change direction. First Titan is Golgameth. We will be spreading out. Don't be 2 yards next to the next person. Kill the ads. This is for 20 seconds.
Beware.
Watch those blades. Weapon in 7.
Want me to taunt?
Weapon coming now.
Yeah, go ahead. Taunt.
1.
Watch that weapon coming out. Titans spread out, kill the ads. They're spawning now.
Beware. I don't have a target.
Keep watching for weapons in 5.
Gonna taunt.
Taunt.
Need a target.
Weapon coming out now.
It's too far away.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Blades coming out now. In 1 minute we get a different boss. That means the flame boss,
So
whoever's got flame.
Yeah, whoever's on skull gets the new one. Get it, Derek, okay?
Okay.
Mine's down. Do you want me to taunt?
Yeah, taunt quickly. Let's get it reset.
Weapon coming out now. Get ready to dodge it. It's out. Blades coming. Amenthal coming. Don't let them cast. Starting at yellow.
4,
Ranged, hit the one on the far side.
1.
Melee, go over there now. Go to yellow.
I'm gonna taunt.
Taunted.
Beware.
Both abilities?
Watch that weapon. Mute those assets.
There's the blue ad.
Before you are frozen solid.
Just saying me to taunt.
Weapon by the door on orange.
Well, that's all. Yeah, we have to wait for the debuff. DBM's just telling us to taunt whenever that buff goes out, but I can't yet.
Good job, guys.
After, when it tells me the next one, I'll take it.
Just do
Next
it when
one
your
is
flash
Kaz.
freeze falls off.
Okay.
Next one
taunting.
is Kazgaroth, which is the
DBM.
flamethrowers. Blades in 3.
Beware.
Yeah, it tells you to immediately. It's ridiculous.
And then it doesn't tell you any other time after the first one.
Okay,
It never
mine's
tells
down.
me.
I'm taunting.
Okay.
Or once I get in range, I am.
Excuse-moi.
Ads coming in 5, get out of mid. Do not be on the points of the compass, including tanks.
If you're melee, make sure you're DPSing these guys from their back. Otherwise, you will melt.
Okay, debuffs off. Taunting.
Ads are up. Kill them. Stand up, Mark.
It's a safe location to rid.
Go around the room,
down,
kill
I'm
them.
gonna taunt.
Mine's down. Gonna taunt.
I just
you
taunted the
taunted
wrong
her.
one. Yeah, sorry.
As soon as I can.
Yep.
Taunting.
Next one is Norganon, the CC wall. Let's kill it before that.
I would be okay with that.
Mine's down, taunt.
Let's get Beetlejuice up.
Four, 3,
Oh boy.
Push, push, push. Just keep pushing. Death wall, get out on the edges.
Okay, mine's down. Taunting. Oh, we got a new one. Pick up the new one.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Nice thunderstorm.
Son of a... They just
Oh, hey, cool.
Corner here. Okay.
fell rush into that.
I just went to blink through the death wall and blinked straight into the wall and melted. Oh, good stuff.
Alright, so guys, we want to go to the world soul, so follow us and then turn right. You're right, Patrick. And there is ads here, so stop at the stairs.
When you roll for something, it's the other piece you said?
If you don't have one already, yes. A piece or a 4-piece, you roll other piece.
Okay.
And if you already have that piece and it's an upgrade, you roll upgrade to existing tier.
Okay.
But if it would make your 2-piece, you roll 2-piece, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you have like the LFR version, then you say upgrade to existing tier. If you have the heroic version and the heroic version drops, then you do chance it proc.
Oh, okay, I get you.
What did you want on your note, Joe?
That would be number 3, but
Yes,
after
no!
the array I got, that makes a new 2 set.
I mean, you're fine now, Jason. You just still had the circle around you and you came back in.
This may be the one place in
You know what?
the universe safe
Disregard my request in the first
humans
place.
would pluck out their eyes sooner than
Congratulations.
who could ever imagine
Josh, would you be replacing your?
Yep.
Okay.
mortals. I wasted millennia fighting to spare you until at last my eyes were opened to the truth. You are the corruption.
I don't want crackers. You're making a mess on my
I'll
desk.
pass it off to Gallant if she's going to break. Force it. If he's not, I'll take it. Steph. Oh, this is possibilities, by the way. Get out of that. And should be soaking that.
I'm gonna move forward.
Thanks. Run.
Excuse-moi.
Well, the swirlies do negligible damage.
And the slash wasn't doing anything either.
You dodged it.
Well, the first one that went off, it was only me and one other person. I didn't even see anything happen. Yeah, the second one I know I dodged it, which is weird.
This fight's fun.
Boom, chicka bow wow.
Gallant, would you be using the legs immediately or keeping your set piece?
I'm going to keep my set piece. It was just a side raid.
I'm sorry, what? It was just a what?
I said he's keeping.
He said it was a side grade.
Okay.
Boom, chicka bow wow. Leg wraps, eh? Cool. Gear is fun to get, but killing bosses is better.
Begin!
Egramar. This one too, we gotta move as a group. Boom.
For the tank dance?
Most of the time you should be spread out.
Yeah, so this is very much a repeated ability fight. So you spread all of the time until he casts Taishalak, at which point we stack on his ass. Tanks get to cuddle all the time except for when he casts Taishalak. So what happens is either Giga or Steph, whoever takes him first, you point him away from the raid for the first hit, and then immediately you spin him towards us.
Is the same tank doing the front and then the back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. Immediately following the raid soak, the other tank has to be on the other side and taunt. You take that one and then you spin it into the raid. Then it resets and you hug again. That makes sense?
Yep.
So I've got tank times one, then raid soak. Tank times one, then raid soak. And then it's back to cuddling. At 80%, don't be in mid. Run out of mid. And then kill the ads. We're going to need people all across the platform. They spawn. It's exactly like Fireland's intermission on Ragnaros, where they spawn and run towards the boss. They can be stunned. They can be slowed. They have to die. The tanks need to pick up the big ads and separate them as soon as you can. If they touch each other, they go Super Saiyan. It's bad.
Do they spawn on a set location?
Yeah, directly to his left and right. Makes it real easy to pick up.
I'll take the right, aka north end.
So Steph is on south.
Okay.
Gig is on north.
Did you see what I just said, Jazz?
Yeah, I did. Thank you. Make sure that you're spread 4 yards at least at all times, except for Tashalak because of Searing Tempest. In phase 2, we're just going to stay spread, and then stack for Tashalak.
Sorry. Searing Tempest is something else.
Hold on.
That's what he does at the end of Tashalak, where everyone has to run away.
Oh yeah. Yeah, run away at the end of Tashalak. It's like that big circle that we just ran away from on the ad. Cool. In phase 2, there's going to be circles on the ground, so everyone needs to stay spread. And move out of them when they spawn. Very, very simple mechanic. Other than that, it's exactly the same as phase 1. Still has Tashalak. Yes, I have a crit gem. And then second intermission is exactly the same, except you get swirls that you have to dodge. Like on any other ability, if it's a swirl on the ground, it's bad. Don't stand in it. There's big and small ones, just don't stand in any of them. In phase 3, the big circles get empowered and they start sending out blades. 3 blades per circle, dodge them. And it's just, honestly, it's a repetition of all of the other phases. Right, who needs gems?
Me.
Me.
Crit or mastery? You choose.
Crit. Crit.
Mastery.
You want crit, Joe? Or mastery?
Mastery.
Alright. All I ask, guys, I'll supply gems as well, but if you have extra primal sagrite, send me the ore. You can buy it in the ship. Open trade, Joe.
Oh, thank you. I was actually expecting one of the cheap ones, and then until I got to my paladin.
Oh no, I have like tons of gems. Alright, let's give this a shot. It's very, very simple once you start seeing it.
Six.
5, 4, 3,
3,
2, 1.
Here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, everyone should be spread.
Towards the
Dodge
end.
those. No, just
wanna
where
move back.
in the middle is fine.
Really? Even for Searing Tempest? How big is it?
Yep. It's easy to get out of on normal.
Top nugget.
4, 3, 2.
Spread for this and then get ready to stack. Dodge the waves and then stack. Stack now. Anchor. Oh, get out of that.
We already got the mission.
Whoa.
Neat.
Okay. Kill the ads.
I'm slow.
Did not expect that to happen.
Which one are we doing first? Which flame?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter on normal. Probably pick one on heroic.
Gigas should not be going down yet until all the ads are killed.
They're all down.
Yeah, they were, but Giga's ad was at 40% before all the ads were killed.
He does
and
not.
the ads were still up.
He doesn't retain energy between phases, so he won't be doing Tashalak for a while.
Yeah. We might not even see it, honestly.
Oh god.
Nah, we will. With arrows.
With arrow, yeah.
Right, so those are the big circles. Get out of them. And spread for the gaze. whatever it's called. Blaze. There we go. It rhymed.
Blaze. Energy. 90. Start moving towards his butt.
Stack. And then move through. Just flip it. Good job. Soak this as a ray. And taunt. That's the whole fight. No, stay stacked, stay stacked, stay stacked. Got it soak too.
Get ready to run
Then
out
we're gonna
after
get
this.
kicked away, move away.
Get a fuck ton of time. It's gonna move
And
back a bit.
it's really not that big.
Next intermission is at
Spread
40%.
out again.
Okay, that was really fun. I like that one. Taunting.
It's a dance.
One job, Josh. One job.
I guess I cut it too close. I was sitting on the edge of it.
Taunting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack.
Everyone back in.
Will we stop for transition?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Run. Kill the ads again. Focus a little.
Only other thing to think about during this transition is that there are some of those waves that come from the boss.
I don't have a target.
If this was heroic.
They exist on normal too. It's not very common. At least they're supposed. Maybe I was looking at the heroic journal.
He is supposed to do something extra right now.
Yeah.
I thought it was
if this is
meteors.
heroic.
though.
Yeah, meteors do come.
P3 or P4.
Alright, spread out.
Alright, let's get Josh out.
He's up.
Taunting.
So that's the only addition to phase 3 is those blades from each of the circles. They come out in a triangle formation.
Coming up on full energy again.
Taunting.
Stack.
Run back in. Next knockback, we're gonna run away.
Run away, little girl.
So nice that it knocks you back.
Yeah.
Neat.
Boy,
I
that was
like this boss.
I want to do another ad phase.
Can we wipe and do this boss again, Taunting?
No.
It's okay. Argus is actually pretty cool too. So
Argus is really fun. You'll
Did
like
you guys
Argus.
see the mount that you get on heroic? It is beautiful.
wait, no, that's from the Blood of a Titan quest. I think we're all getting that, aren't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all get it.
2,
Taunting.
It's the new moose mount.
Stack? That's stack? That's actually
Yeah, that's
Stack. Yeah, stack.
Nice job, guys.
We could have killed their guys.
855. Oh, I see. Okay.
What's this quest thing?
I don't actually know. That's the first I've heard of it.
That quest item.
Yeah, just put whatever, and I'm gonna roll for everyone.
Google it too.
Yeah, we probably should to see who it's best for.
So everyone just marked the same thing, or?
It doesn't matter.
Anything.
I think I got it just by clicking on the boss.
That was
Oh,
probably
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Derp.
Oh, you know what? That was mine that it was putting up for roll.
Heroes, I can signal the Titans.
Let's all
to
roll on
begin.
Steph's.
No, mine. Mine.
Oh, and talk to Magni when you want to go to the last boss.
But don't talk when you do it. There's a cutscene.
Yeah.
So let's wait till it's done.
Hi.
Frosty and Hippo, would you be replacing your tier?
Yeah.
He does not need the thing.
Oh, that was
Oh,
for the
wait.
filler. No, not yet.
Doodaloo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Jeez, that was a fun fight. Crazy. Now, how do I get to where they are? I'm going in. What?
These stones have
I'm
tales to
ready.
tell. For Azeroth. All right,
Whoa.
everybody. Hold on.
We're gonna have that every time I loot Sigil of the Dark Titan.
Well, the next 4 times.
Three
Or
more.
3 times.
4 times on normal and 4 times on heroic.
Mm-hmm.
If I say I'm ready, does that just move me, or does that
It moves
start
everybody.
for everyone?
Just you.
Push. I'm watching now.